Naples over France, and we were eventually invaded, and I was run out of Florence.
So, I heard that was because of a people's revolt, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting. Did you two ever know each other?
No.
No, we didn't try.
So, people believe that your book, The Prince, was about Mr. Piero over here. What do you think about that?
Well, I did not write the book to point out Piero's flaws, as I finished it almost 20 years after his death. But I can see how some people make the connection. Piero did some of the things I talk about in my book, like making decisions, but he never made good decisions, so I didn't really write it to point out his flaws.
It was very nice to have you two on the show today.
Yes, it really was.
Thanks for your insight. And we'll be back after this message.
Eat your oatmeal, child. Be thankful for what God gives us.
I don't want to eat this. It's so bland. I wish I could just spice it up.
Eating all the same food with just the same flavor? Well, now you can spice it up for just a small price.
Go to your local merchant before stocks run out for your spices. Ew. Yum!
How about them spices? So, we're back. Let's welcome Martin Luther, the leading man of the Protestant Reformation.
Hello?
Hi. So why did you decide to write the 95 Theses against the church?
Because there are so many things wrong with the church that I thought I should bring up.
Like what?
Well, for starters, the Pope is selling these things called indulgences, which are kind of unfair. It's like a get out of hell free card. You know, ensuring people that only the people who could afford it could go to heaven. It's kind of bullshit.
And speaking of indulgences, let's bring him out himself, the Pope Leo.
Oh, what the hell is he doing here?
Hello.
So, why are you selling indulgences, Leo?
I started selling them to help fund the church because we were really short on money at the time.
That's bullshit. You have enough money to pay for forgiveness.
We were really short of money, so people were willing to buy it so they'd get out of heaven.
The only reason the church was out of money is because you led them into debt by buying too many things the church really did not need.
I bought them for the good of the church.
You idiot. You didn't need any of that shit.
Okay, guys, relax. Okay, now Leo, Luther wrote these 95 Theses against your church. What do you plan to do about it?
I plan to excommunicate him. He does not deserve to be a part of the church if he does not agree with me.
You what? You can't excommunicate me?
I can do whatever I want. I'm the Pope of this church.
How dare you?
Security! Let's take a break, shall we? Yeah, let's relax.
Potion to fulfill your needs? Come to Powerful Peaceful Potions for the People, otherwise known as PPP. We have potions for all your necessities. Choose from over a variety of 50 different potions, including our bestseller known as the Lovely Luscious Love Potion for Losers, otherwise known as
Jake, I gotta talk to you. I mean, it's not you, but, well, actually it is. Well, just, yeah, I can't.
You don't seem too happy.
I'm not too happy.
Why? What happened?
Girlfriend just broke up with me.
Your girlfriend just broke up with you?
Yeah.
I think I have just the thing. Drink this. It's a potion. It's called the Lovely Luscious Love Potion for Losers, otherwise known as the
Thank you.
baby. I missed you.
Come to powerful, peaceful potions for the people, and all your troubles will disappear.
Located in Eastern Florence.
And now we have the greatest foreign navigator, Christopher Columbus, and Queen Isabella. Let's see what's going on between these two. Queen Isabella, can you tell us a little bit about your childhood?
Yeah, I grew up in a town called McDougall. I was born into royalty because my father, John II, and my mom, Isabella of Portugal, were already royalty.
Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that. Who then was the one to raise you to be who you are today?
Oh, I guess you heard that my parents died when I was young. But my brother, Henry IV, became king when my father died, and he mostly raised me when I was little. But then when he died, I took over the throne.
Anything else interesting?
Yeah, Spain was really pure when I was ruling because during that time the Pope started having inquisitions. So most of the non-Christians and becoming Jews, like, they were wiped out of Spain. So it was a very pure place.
Very interesting, your story, Mrs. Isabella. Moving on to our other great person. Tell us a little about your own childhood, Christopher.
Alright. I was born in Genoa, Italy, the same year as my colleague. I grew up in a somewhat poor but still well-respected family of wool merchants. I had the company of 4 siblings, 3 brothers, and a sister during my childhood.
Very interesting.
A large family in those times must have been hard for your parents to support all of you. You said that your parents were wool merchants? Then how did you come to the art of exploration and navigation? Please tell us.
Well, growing up near the Mediterranean Sea, the beautiful Mediterranean Sea nearby me, I knew I wanted to be a sailor early on in my teens. I left home and set off to play on ships.
Much different than when you came.
Yes, after my ship sunk in a battle, I managed to swim back to shore and joined my brother in the art of cartography. This then led me to my pursuit of navigation, and I made plans for the voyage that none before me had done. I moved to Spain in my travel, and my life was prolonged from there.
Well, folks, there you have heard each of their stories, but we have yet to know their relations to each other. Now, Miss Isabella, can you tell us how you become acquainted with the Columbus?
Well, since I married Mr. Bernadette, King Bernadette, he was in the court, so I was close to all the decisions making in the noble family. And Mr. Columbus married into the noble family, a Spanish noble, and so he had a lot of say in what happened in the court because he meant a lot to the noble. And so when Mr. Columbus asked for money for his voyage, a lot of people went for his idea.
So how did these convince you to help?
My husband and a priest named Father Perez, they helped me a lot because they were telling me that he would help me find a new passage to Asia for trade, but he didn't.
Okay, what are you talking about? I did find an alternate route to Asia. You don't believe me because you expected more out of my journey.
For the last time, he found a new land that we know nothing about. Another area of life, a new world that contains other people. And that shows strange cultures, none of those which came from Asia. And yeah, I expected more than that from what the actual Asia should have. Like that.
I stand true to my point. What are you to be questioning the word of an actual